Ever feel like the bank slammed the door shut after property number 2? My client just was knocked back on dream deal, just $50,000 short. But with 6 simple hacks, she turned that no into 2 more properties in a year. Hi, I'm Rasti Vaibhav, award-winning buyer's agent, and in this video, I'll show you 6 hacks, practical, strategic, advanced, including the final hack banks hope you never discover. That would unlock $200,000, $400,000, or even more in buying power. Let's get to some quick wins right away. Hack number 1, eliminate bad debt. Even small debts can quietly sabotage your borrowing power. That lingering HEX or HELP balance, one client wiped it out and unlocked nearly $80,000 in extra borrowing capacity. Just like that. And here's a sneaky one. Lenders care about your credit card limit, not your balance. So dropping your limit from $20K to $5K could free up another $60,000. Personal loans, car loans, even that expensive noted lease, clear them or refinance and you'll see an immediate boost. Now think of debts like holes in a bucket. Every time you patch one, more water, as in your borrowing power, stays in. Take Amy for example. She slashed 2 unused credit cards and her borrowing capacity jumped by $90,000 overnight. That's the power of a few quick moves. That's more than most people's annual salary, just from cutting 2 cards. Not bad for a 5-minute phone call to your bank, right? That could be the difference between owning 1 property or adding 2 more. Now it's your turn. Which debt will you slash first? Drop it in the comments below so we can all cheer you on and start stacking those quick wins. Hack number 2, manage income and expenses, the borrowing power balance side. Here's the secret sauce. Lenders don't just care about how much you earn. They care about what's left after your living expenses. A $5,000 pay rise can boost your borrowing power by around $35,000. So whether it's asking for a rise, picking up a freelance project, or squeezing a bit more rent from your investment property, every dollar counts. But here's where many people slip up. Lenders also scrutinize your spending habits. Cutting back on eating out, pausing a few subscriptions, or trimming those just because purchases for a few months can make a huge difference. Sure, you are living within your means and you look a whole lot stronger on paper. We've worked with a couple who trimmed $1,000 a month from their expenses and negotiated a rent increase on their investment. The result? Their borrowing capacity shot up by $120,000 and they landed a home in their dream suburb. I'll share a hack later that boosted capacity without touching income or expenses. It surprised even me. You won't want to miss it. Hack number 3, optimize your loan structure. Loan structure isn't just about chasing the lowest interest rate. Here's where smart investors get ahead. Here's the curveball. While everyone chases interest-only loans for cash flow, some banks actually give you more borrowing power on principal and interest. Why? Because repayments stretch over 30 years, making you look safer on paper. Take Sonia for example. By switching to P&I and extending her loan term back to 30 years, she boosted her borrowing power by nearly $200,000 without earning a single extra dollar. If you're advanced, look into debt recycling. Details are in the checklist. Over to you. Are you currently on a principal and interest loan or interest only? Share your response in the comments below. I'd love to see what most of our viewers are doing. Quick pause. If you're finding these hacks useful, hit subscribe now. We drop new strategies like this every week and you don't want to miss hack number 6. It's the one that changes the game. Now, hack number 4. Choose the right lender and broker. Here's something most people miss. Not all lenders play by the same rules. Major banks might slap a 3% buffer on your repayments, with some known banks use just 1 or 2%. A skilled mortgage broker knows which lenders favor self-employed incomes, rental income, or trust structures and sequence your applications, starting with stricter lenders, then moving to more flexible ones. So you don't accidentally sabotage your approvals. But before you even talk to a lender, you need to work out your property wealth blueprint using this GPS framework, which is specifically grow your portfolio, target 2, 5 or 10 plus properties, protect your position, have buffers and plan B, and finally secure your wealth when you deleverage to enjoy the income. Take James, for example. His bank slammed the door shut. Computer says no. But by moving to a specialist lender and tweaking his loan structure, he unlocked an extra $250,000 in borrowing capacity and snapped up a cash flow positive duplex. He's just one of over 5,000 investors who have downloaded our blueprint and used our frameworks to secure their next property. Your move. Don't settle for one size fits all approach. Build your own GPS blueprint and work with a broker who knows the lending maze, and sequence your moves for maximum impact. Drop a comment below if you have ever been surprised by a lender's policy, or if you want help mapping out your own property wealth blueprint. Now, these last two hacks are for those who want to build a larger, sustainable portfolio, the real game changers. Hack number 5, rentvesting and high performing properties. Scale up smarter. Rentvesting is the ultimate have your cake and eat it too strategy. It means renting where you love to live while investing where your money works hardest. Why does this matter? Because lenders treat owner-occupied and investment loans differently. Often, your serviceability actually improves if you don't own your own home. But don't just stop there. Pair rentvesting with buying established properties in high-growth, high-yield suburbs. Avoid the trap of off-the-plan apartments. Focus on solid houses in areas with proven demand. That's how you get both strong rents and capital growth. One client rented in their favorite coastal suburb but bought 2 houses in 2 booming regional growth corridors. With rental yields of about 5%, their borrowing power kept improving. And within 2 years, they have snapped up a third property. That's the power of letting your lifestyle and your investment work for you. It is partly because of this hack I was able to borrow for my 18 property portfolio on an average salary. Hack number 6, ownership and debt recycling structure, the advanced accelerator. Ready to go next level? Consider advanced ownership structures. Holding properties in trusts or your self-managed super fund, SMSF in short. Here's the kicker. When a trust-owned property covers its own expenses, some lenders don't count that debt against your personal borrowing capacity. That means you can keep buying properties in your own name, while your trust quietly collects more assets on the side. A trust is like a second wallet. Banks don't count what's inside it against your personal spending. SMSFs let you use your super to invest in property with juicy tax benefits. Just make sure you have expert advice. And if you combine this with a master limit debt recycling strategy, you can consistently convert personal, non-tax deductible debt into a deductible investment debt. It's like turning your home loan into a wealth building machine. Heads up, these strategies have higher setup costs and need specialist support. Always consult a mortgage broker and accountant before diving in. Here's where it gets wild. One client put each property into separate trusts. Result? Banks stopped counting those loans against him. In 5 years, he scaled to 6 properties without blowing up his personal debt ratio. That's how some investors quietly build 6+ properties while others are stuck at 2. Now you have a complete roadmap from immediate action steps all the way to advanced strategies. Let's be real, knowing isn't doing. It's like buying a gym membership and not going there. Nothing changes until you actually show up and do the reps. So here's your next move. Don't just watch, act. Download the borrowing capacity checklist now, and it's the exact tool my clients use to unlock hundreds of thousands in lending. you are also invited to a free strategy call with me and my team. We will literally map your path to your next property. We only take a handful of bookings per week. Now, think of it as your own property PT session. We will spot you, keep you on track, and help you lift your buying power to new heights. But hurry, these slots go faster than a free sausage sizzle at an auction. Head to getwhere.com.au/ready to book your slot. And don't forget, comment below with the debt you are kicking to the curb this month or the hack you are most pumped to try. My team and I actually read these. Yes, even the ones with dad jokes. And we love celebrating your wins. Bonus points for creative emoji use. Let's recap. We covered 6 hacks across 3 levels. Level 1, eliminating bad debt and managing your income and expenses. Level 2, optimizing loan structures and choosing the right lenders. And level 3, rentvesting, trust structures and SMSF strategies for long-term scaling. Each hack is designed to unlock more buying power and move you closer to the financial freedom you deserve. Remember, these aren't just theories. They are the same strategies I used to build my own multi-million-dollar portfolio, and that hundreds of my clients use right now to leap over lending hurdles without pulling my hand in. The property market will always have its ups and downs, like a roller coaster designed by a caffeinated kangaroo. But disciplined investors who take action today will always be ahead tomorrow. If you found this helpful, do me a favor. Subscribe to this channel now for more property hacks and share this video with a mate who needs a lending breakthrough or just a laugh. I'm Rasti Vaibhav from Get Rate Properties, your independent and award-winning buyer's agency. Thank you for watching, and remember to download your free borrowing capacity checklist. Book your call and comment below with the hack you will try first. Your next property is closer than you think, probably closer than your last Uber Eats order. 90% of property investors stop at 2 properties, but you don't have to. With these 6 hacks, you've got the playbook to go the distance. Imagine looking back in 5 years, holding 5 or 6 properties instead of just 2. All because you made the decisions today to play smarter with your borrow. And if you want to bust the myths holding you back from investing in property, make sure you watch this video next.